Welcome back to my channel, Warth Old Coins. Today is best. Top 3 coins, one you want to miss. We're diving into the world of Germany, Espana coins. Please don't skip this video, so let's get it started. Top 1, the 2010 Germany €1 coin, with the J mint mark, is a small yet significant part of the Eurozone's monetary system and Germany's modern numismatic legacy. Though just 1/100th of a euro in value, this tiny coin encapsulates decades of European monetary cooperation, Germany's deep economic and cultural roots, and the high standards of German minting practices. The J mint mark on this coin indicates that it was produced at the Hamburg Mint, Staatliche Münze Hamburg, one of the 5 major mints in Germany responsible for euro coin production. The Hamburg Mint, established centuries ago, is among the oldest mints still operating in Europe and continues to uphold a tradition of precision and quality. In 2010, it contributed to the large-scale mintage of euro-cent coins required to meet Germany's circulating currency needs. Despite its low face value, this coin carries numismatic interest due to the unique mint mark and its place within the broader context of German and European currency evolution. The obverse, national side, of the 2010 German €1 coin was designed by Professor Rolf Lederbogen, a renowned German artist and typographer. It features a simple yet deeply symbolic image of an oak twig with 2 leaves and an acorn, which recalls the oak sprig that appeared on the former 1 Pfennig coin of the Deutsche Mark era. The oak tree, widely respected in German folklore and national identity, represents strength, stability, and endurance, qualities that resonate with Germany's post-war recovery and its leadership in the EU. Surrounding the oak design are 12 stars symbolizing the European Union, a tribute to unity, harmony, and shared values among member states. The date 2010 is located at the bottom, and to the right or left side, depending on orientation, is the letter J, signifying the coin's Hamburg mint origin. Each of the 5 German mints, Berlin, A, Munich, D, Stuttgart, F, Karlsruhe, G, and Hamburg, J, produced varying quantities of the 1-cent coin in 2010, but collectors specifically value having one from each mint for a complete year set. The J-Mint coin is part of that essential quintet for serious euro collectors. On the reverse, common side of the coin, which is shared across all Eurozone countries, is a design by Luc Luix, a designer from the Royal Belgian Mint. This side displays a globe featuring Europe, extending from the west of Ireland to the eastern reaches of Turkey and Russia, symbolizing the continent's geographical reach and unity. The globe is flanked by 6 diagonal lines, each ending in a star, 12 in total, representing the EU. Below the globe is the denomination €1, written in Latin script, with the numeral 1 dominating the design to emphasize value clearly, even for the smallest coin in the series. This standardized reverse design was adopted to ensure consistency and recognizability of euro coins across all member states. From a physical perspective, the €1 coin is small and light, weighing 2.30 grams, with a diameter of 16.25 and a thickness of 1.67 meter. It is composed of copper-covered steel, also known as copper-plated steel or Nordic steel, giving it a shiny reddish appearance when freshly minted. This combination of metals was chosen for durability, low cost, and corrosion resistance. The coin's edge is smooth, differentiating it from higher denominations, which often feature reeded or patterned edges to aid the visually impaired and prevent counterfeiting. Despite being composed of base metals, the coin's luster, mint mark, and condition affect its collectability, particularly when preserved in uncirculated or proof condition. Regarding mintage and circulation, millions of €1 coins were minted in Germany in 2010 to meet daily transaction needs, but the specific mintage from the Hamburg Mint, J, can be identified through official Bundesbank records and numismatic databases. Though exact figures fluctuate, estimates suggest tens of millions were struck with the J mint mark. While such a quantity renders the coin common in everyday use, coins in mint state condition are less abundant and hold greater collector appeal. Collectors of euro coinage often seek a 5-mint set from Germany for each year, making the J-minted coin 1/5 of a complete annual set, increasing its desirability. Moreover, coins with clearer strikes, minimal wear, and intact edges are often selected for inclusion in mint sets and commemorative packs sold by official distributors and mints. In terms of economic and cultural relevance, the 1-cent coin continues to play a role in precise pricing in retail and accounting. Despite debates in other Eurozone countries about eliminating low-denomination coins to encourage rounding, as seen in the Netherlands, Finland, Ireland, and Belgium, Germany remains committed to the use of 1- and 2-cent coins. This preference stems from a cultural emphasis on exactness, fiscal discipline, and public resistance to rounding, which many consumers associate with inflation. Thus, the 2010 German 1-cent coin, including those minted in Hamburg, has retained its importance in circulation, ensuring that millions remain in active use in wallets, tills, and vending machines across the country. On a broader symbolic and political level, this small coin is a tangible outcome of decades of European integration. Germany, as a founding member of the EU and one of its strongest economic powers, played a central role in the formation of the euro currency. The euro replaced the Deutsche Mark, DM, in 2002, and the design of Germany's national side on the euro coins was meant to preserve a link to its monetary past. The oak sprig motif bridges the Deutsche Mark era and the euro age, connecting generations of Germans through a consistent and culturally rich symbol. While its economic impact may be minuscule per coin, the 1-cent piece plays a crucial role in everyday commerce and in teaching children, tourists, and new residents about the structure and identity of Europe's shared currency. From a collector's standpoint, the 2010 J1 Eurocent coin offers modest monetary value in circulated condition, but its numismatic value increases significantly when found in uncirculated BU or proof condition, especially when accompanied by certification or inclusion in a government-issued mint set. Proof coins, struck with specially polished dies and blanks for enhanced detail and mirror-like finishes, are rare for lower denominations, but may appear in special edition sets. Condition factors like strike quality, luster, and absence of scratches, or discoloration influence grading and market value. Advanced euro collectors often catalog and grade their coins meticulously, including fine details such as the precise mint, design sharpness, and packaging. In metallurgical and environmental terms, the copper coating, while aesthetically pleasing, may tarnish over time due to oxidation, especially when the coin is exposed to air, moisture, or handled frequently. This leads to changes in surface color ranging from dull brown to dark spots, which detract from visual appeal. Proper storage in acid-free holders or albums can preserve the coin's color and value. Additionally, the coin's ferromagnetic properties, due to the steel core, make it responsive to magnets, an interesting feature for educational purposes, and vending machine compatibility. In conclusion, the Germany 1 Eurocent 2010 coin with the J mint mark may be one of the smallest units in the monetary system, yet it carries with it a wealth of history, symbolism, and economic significance. It reflects Germany's commitment to the European project, its minting heritage, and its cultural identity. While common in circulation, the coin gains value and importance within numismatic circles due to its mint mark, design, year, and condition. It is a quiet but enduring emblem of the everyday functionality and unified diversity that define the euro currency. As coins wear down, are lost, or are removed from circulation, well-preserved examples like the 2010 J Mint become increasingly treasured by collectors seeking to capture a snapshot of European history through its currency. Top 2. The 2011 Spanish €1 coin represents more than just a unit of European currency. It is a physical manifestation of Spain's integration into the European Union and its participation in the shared euro currency system that came into circulation in 2002, replacing the old national currency, the Spanish peseta. By 2011, Spain had been using the euro for nearly a decade, and its coinage, including the €1 denomination, had become a normalized part of daily life, facilitating seamless commerce, travel, and trade within the eurozone. The coin has a bimetallic structure, featuring a nickel-brass outer ring and a cupra-nickel center, with a total diameter of 23.25 millimeters and a weight of 7.5 grams. The reverse side of the coin, which is common to all Eurozone countries, was designed by Luc Loix of the Royal Belgian Mint and shows a map of Europe next to the numeral €1 and 6 fine lines cutting across the map, symbolizing the unity and openness of the European market. The obverse side of the Spanish €1 coin, however, is nationally specific. For the 2011 version, it features a portrait of King Juan Carlos I, who reigned as the monarch of Spain from 1975 to 2014, following the country's return to democracy after the Franco dictatorship. His image symbolizes constitutional monarchy, national stability, and Spain's democratic rebirth. Above the portrait is the word España, the Spanish name for the country, and below it is the mint year, 2011, encircled by 12 stars, representing the European Union. This coin design was in use from 1999 to 2014, after which Spain began issuing updated coins featuring King Felipe VI. The coin's smooth outer ring with alternating milled and fine-edge sections was also intended as a security feature to prevent counterfeiting. Economically, 2011 was a critical year for Spain, as it was grappling with the aftermath of the 2008 global financial crisis and the Eurozone sovereign debt crisis. High unemployment and austerity measures were affecting public sentiment, and the euro itself was under scrutiny, yet it remained stable and central to European monetary unity. The €1 coin circulated widely in Spain, used for everyday purchases, metro fares, groceries, and cafe coffee, but also symbolized Spain's commitment to European integration, a sharp contrast to its historically isolated economic past. From a numismatic perspective, the 2011 Spanish €1 coin is not particularly rare, but it is a notable piece for collectors of euro coins by year or monarch. The coin is produced by the Fábrica Nacional de Moneda y Timbre, Royal Mint of Spain, in Madrid, known for its high minting standards. While billions of €1 coins exist in circulation, the 2011 Spanish version retains cultural and historical significance as it was minted during the final years of King Juan Carlos I's reign, just before his abdication in 2014. As such, this coin is not only a symbol of monetary value, but also of monarchical heritage, European unity, and a challenging but transformative decade for modern Spain. Top 3. The Germany €1 cent. 2004. D-coin is a small yet significant example of modern European currency that carries immense historical, political, and numismatic value despite its tiny denomination. Minted in 2004 at the Munich Mint, represented by the mint mark D, this coin belongs to the broader family of euro coins introduced in physical form in 2002, marking a pivotal transformation in the monetary systems of many European nations. The 1-cent coin may be the smallest denomination in the euro series, but it represents a complex interweaving of European unity, national identity, economic precision, and cultural symbolism. Germany, a founding member of the European Union and the Eurozone, retained distinct national designs on the obverse of its euro coins while sharing a unified reverse design with the rest of the euro countries. The national side of the 2004 German €1 cent coin showcases a traditional German motif, an oak twig with 2 leaves and a single acorn, a design created by Professor Rolf Lederbogen. The oak tree is a powerful symbol of strength, endurance, and natural beauty in German culture and history. This imagery also honors the memory of the Deutsche Mark era, as similar oak motifs were used on the former 1 Pfennig coins, thus linking Germany's past and future through numismatic continuity. Surrounding the central oak design are 12 stars representing the original 12 founding members of the European Union, arranged in a circular arc to symbolize unity, harmony, and the shared destiny of European nations. Below the oak twig is the year 2004, and nearby is the mint mark D, indicating that this specific coin was struck at the Staatliche Münze München, Munich State Mint, one of Germany's 5 federal mints. Each German mint has a unique letter designation: A for Berlin, D for Munich, F for Stuttgart, G for Karlsruhe, and J for Hamburg. The existence of multiple mints allows for decentralized production and also introduces a layer of collecting complexity, as many euro coin collectors seek complete mint mark sets from each year and denomination. While all 1-cent coins share identical dimensions and designs across Germany, the mint mark makes each variation unique. The reverse side, shared by all Eurozone countries, was designed by Luc Loix, a designer at the Royal Belgian Mint. It features a globe showing Europe's position in the world, with part of Africa and Asia visible, representing the euro's international relevance. 6 diagonal lines extend from the globe, ending in 12 stars, visually echoing the EU flag. The numeral 1 is prominently displayed to indicate denomination, followed by the words Eurocent. This side reflects the unity of Eurozone, countries through a common design, while the obverse celebrates national identity. The technical specifications of the 2004 German €1 coin are consistent with EU standards. It is made of copper-plated steel, giving it a reddish appearance. The coin weighs 2.30 grams, has a diameter of 16.25 millimeters, and a thickness of 1.67 millimeters. The edge is smooth, distinguishing it from other euro coins that may have reeded or grooved edges. Due to its steel core, the coin is magnetic, which helps with sorting in vending machines and automated systems. The copper plating is chosen not only for aesthetic reasons, but also for its corrosion resistance. Although over time, coins in circulation can darken or tarnish due to exposure to moisture, oxygen, and handling. While millions of these coins were produced in 2004, making them common in everyday commerce, their collectability increases significantly when found in uncirculated (BU), brilliant uncirculated, or proof condition, especially when preserved in official mint sets or coin albums. These higher-grade versions are typically only available through coin dealers, official mints, or specialized annual sets. The mintage of the 2004 D1 coin specifically refers to those struck in Munich, with quantities numbering in the tens of millions, though exact figures vary year to year and are published in Bundesbank records and numismatic databases. While in circulation, these coins are worth face value. Many collectors value them as part of Germany's 5 mint yearly sets. For example, a full 2004 German 1-cent mint mark set, ADFGJ, is a desirable collector goal. Some coins from Munich have superior strike quality due to the mint's modern machinery and rigorous quality control. The Munich Mint has a rich history dating back to the 12th century and continues to produce not only circulation coins, but also commemoratives and medals, contributing to its prestige among collectors. The historical context of this coin is also noteworthy. By 2004, the euro had been in circulation for just 2 years, and countries across the EU were still adjusting to the shared currency. Germany, as the economic powerhouse of the continent, played a leading role in stabilizing and legitimizing the euro. The coins minted during this period, including the humble 1 cent, were physical symbols of a new European identity. Though tiny in size, these coins represented trust in shared institutions, a willingness to move beyond national borders in economic policy, and a belief in the potential of European unity. At the same time, Germany ensured that its national values and identity were preserved in the euro design. By using the oak twig, an iconic and distinctly German motif, the nation subtly asserted its cultural continuity and sovereignty within the supranational framework of the EU. From a collector's perspective, the 2004 Germany €1 D coin is of greatest interest when found in excellent condition. Coins from this period are often evaluated based on strike clarity, luster, absence of scratches, rim integrity, and detail visibility, particularly in the oak leaves and stars. Mint state coins may be labeled as MS60 through MS70, while proof versions, struck with specially prepared dies and polished blanks, display a mirror finish and are typically sold in limited edition sets. Enthusiasts may collect them as part of broader goals, completing year sets, mint mark sets, or full Eurozone collections. Some collectors even specialize in German euro coins alone, seeking every denomination from every mint and every year. Despite the coin's low monetary value, the historical and numismatic significance elevates its worth in curated collections. In the broader economic discussion, the continued use of 1 cent and 2 cent coins has been the subject of debate within the Eurozone. Some countries, such as Finland, Ireland, and Belgium, have moved toward rounding transactions to the nearest 5 cents and ceasing production of the smallest denominations. However, Germany has opted to continue using and minting 1 cent coins due to both public preference and retail practices. Many Germans value precise pricing, and rounding is often viewed skeptically. Therefore, coins like the 2004 1 cent piece remain relevant in German daily life and commerce, unlike in some neighboring countries where they are slowly disappearing from circulation. On a symbolic level, this coin, like all currency, tells a story about the people who use it. It speaks to Germany's deep-rooted identity, resilient, enduring, and rooted like the oak. It also reflects Europe's great monetary experiment, diverse nations sharing one currency while preserving their individual voices. The 2004 Germany €1 D coin, then, becomes more than just a piece of metal. It is a monument to modern history, an emblem of Europe's efforts to unite economically, and a quiet testament to Germany's role as steward of stability, both monetary and cultural. For students of history, economics, or numismatics, this coin is a physical piece of an ongoing narrative. For casual collectors, it may be the beginning of a deeper curiosity. And for seasoned numismatists, it is an essential part of any comprehensive collection of Euro-era German coins. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe my channel for more videos.